In the 1940s, during a time of war and secrecy, a group of scientists ran an experiment so disturbing that many believe it was buried forever, but some stories refuse to stay hidden. This is the Russian sleep experiment. 5 prisoners were promised freedom if they could stay awake for just 15 days. No beds, no darkness, no sleep, just a sealed chamber and a strange gas designed to keep them awake. At first, everything seemed normal. Day 1, they laughed. Day 2, they talked endlessly. Day 3, they began to whisper. By day 5, things changed. Their conversations became darker. Paranoia crept in. They started to mistrust each other. And then, day 9, the microphones picked up something strange. No talking, no movement, just silence. 4 hours, nothing. The scientists thought maybe they had died, so they turned on the intercom and said, "We are opening the chamber to test the microphones. Step away from the door." Then a voice replied, but it didn't sound human.
"We no longer want to be freed."
When the chamber was finally opened, the soldiers froze. What they saw inside didn't make sense. The prisoners were still alive, but barely. Their bodies torn apart, skin ripped open, muscle exposed. One of them was already dead, but the others, they were smiling. The food hadn't been touched for days. Instead, they had been feeding on themselves. One man had torn open his own stomach and didn't even react. No pain, no fear, just hunger. And when the soldiers tried to remove them, they resisted violently, not to escape, but to stay inside. One prisoner screamed,
"We are what you hide from in your beds every night."
Another whispered,
"We are you, without sleep."
They begged not to be put to sleep again. One even said, "Sleep is the real enemy." Only one subject remained alive, barely breathing. The scientists asked him, "What are you?" He smiled and said, "We are the madness that lives inside all of you." Then he died. The experiment was immediately shut down, all records destroyed. Also, they say, but think about it. What if the mind isn't meant to stay awake? What if sleep is the only thing keeping us sane? Would you survive 15 days without sleep? Or would something inside you take over? Tell me in the comments. And if you want more dark stories like this, don't forget to subscribe, because the next story might be even worse.